Beacon 2 system. So we got 3 heads, 1 condenser. Your condenser, you're gonna have these 2 wires, your outdoor temp, your service, your compressor, possibly a common wire, but 4 wires going out to the condenser. Your multi-in. So if you have a smart controller, the smart controller is going to come into the first head at multi-in. This system does not. This system is a master and 2 slaves. So my first condenser or first evaporator, my multi-out will go to my second evaporator. It'll come into the multi-in on the second evaporator. The multi-out on the second evaporator will go to the third multi-in third board. The multi-out on the third board will go back to the master board. So evaporator number 1, multi-in, is where that will go. So when I was on this call, the first thing I did was disconnect my outs, twist them together, take an ohm reading. I clipped off the wires, made them new again, put them all back together after I got a good ohm reading. The master board was still tripping. To synchronize them, you hit these 2 buttons, enter, clear test. You hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. ECC or something like that pops up. You hit enter. It will say DON for done. You hit reset time to skip that delay, and it syncs them. So you go through and you sync all 3 of them like that in this situation. Go back, hit program review, and you're going to check the box temp, you're going to check the refrigerant type, slave, so on and so forth. Now with this system, it took me going through the system was finicky. I had to go through it 3 or 4 times, and it finally accepted it, took it, running good. So now I'll take you inside and to show you what's up. Got 3 evaporators. That board I was showing you is out of this one. So this is the master board. This is where you set all your settings. Air, electric, defrost. This one's air. It's 404 refrigerant. Its box temp is 36 degrees. Its superheat is 8. It is not a slave. This is the master board. Defrost, all of it will be up in here. DFN is set number of defrosts. I want 6. Review FF is fail safe time, so it's going to run for 40 minutes. Defrost temp 45. Defrost start time right when it tells it. Alarm high, alarm low, alarm time, Fahrenheit or Celsius. And that's a wrap. That's what your master board settings will say. I'll come over here to one of the slaves and show you what the slaves will say. So the slaves don't have as many settings. You got your superheat, which is going to be 8. Your defrost time. Slave, yes. And that's your choices. So, in this situation, I had one of them boards on my truck. If you don't have a board on your truck and you're in a situation where that master is just not taking it, not accepting, acting funky, you can swap that board with one of the slave boards and put that board into slave mode, and put the board you put in there into master mode, and you would be running in this situation. Fortunately, I had one on a truck, so I didn't have to go through all that. Now it's just a hurry up and wait game. I'm I'm gonna tighten them screws back up and let it get down to temp and get out of here. Happy HVACing, guys. Check out this 7-in-1 at work as you're leaving. Don't forget to leave some comments, like, subscribe, keep my channel going, guys. Thank you.